Meghan Markle's plan to hide her very dirty past by writing books is exposed.
Meghan Markle is believed to be following in Princess Diana's footsteps by writing her own revealing memoir.
For me, it's very important to meeting with the right organizations behind the scenes quietly.
We all know how obsessed Meghan Markle is with Princess Diana. She views herself pretty much like a Princess Diana 2.0.
One of the people that I reached out to, who's continued to be a friend and confidant, was one of my husband's mom's best friends, one of Diana's best friends.
And just like Diana did with her authorized biography, Diana, her true story in her own words, Meghan could kickstart her own authorized tell-all biography as well. The book might delve into her life as an actress, her transition into royal life, and the various challenges with the royals, as well as with the media and the public at large.
Suffering and feeling trapped, Meghan revealed she surrendered a lot of freedom when joining the firm.
In mid-2023, there were some hints that Meghan might be putting her thoughts on paper as part of her and Prince Harry's 4-book deal with Penguin Random House. And the fact that they have a 4-book deal, it's like, okay, well, Meghan's book it's inevitably coming. Meghan has already authored a children's book titled Bench, and that was released in June of 2021, while Prince Harry released his own book titled Spare, and that was more like a memoir, a biography that shared some insights on his life as well as the royal family.
Prince Harry's tell-all memoir Spare hits shelves on January 10th.
And there's some speculation now that the couple is collaborating on a wellness book, and Meghan's autobiography is anticipated to be the final piece in their 4-book deal. There's a Hollywood agent who shared this with the Mail publication, and this is what they had to say. "I would find it surprising if Meghan didn't publish her own story, to be honest." And they also went on to add, "Spare is clearly Prince Harry's chance to tell his, but hers is equally compelling. I mean, how many actresses end up marrying a prince? If she's harboring political ambitions, it would make even more sense." PR expert Matt Yanofsky, he has pointed out that the success of Britney Spears' memoir, The Woman in Me, is an example of how well Meghan's book could possibly perform. And in a statement, he said, "Britney's book just sold gangbusters without Britney doing any press. There's likely a big market for another female celebrity's memoir if Meghan will spill the beans. Is she going to reveal who was the royal racist? Is she going to divulge real information? That's what it will take for the book to work. Meghan, of course, thinks she's a fancy celebrity, not the glorified reality star that she is. Just as she did a documentary instead of a reality show, it's possible she will copy Princess Diana and work with an authorized biographer, as Diana sat down for interviews in the 90s for a book." He then wraps up his statement with this line, "There are many options to make money selling out the royals when your name is Meghan." And honestly, when I take a look at the past few years, I feel like this is very likely to happen. Regardless if people dislike the book or not, Meghan Markle is gonna make millions from the book. People will buy it. Whether to read it and love it or to criticize it, they're gonna buy it, it's gonna make millions. And they definitely don't want to get dropped from their Penguin Random House deal, so they're gonna want to produce, they got dropped from their podcast, so it's like, okay, the pressure's on, we gotta produce, we got 4 books to do, let's go. And another thing too, Meghan even said in her and Harry's docuseries on Netflix that she's glad that they could finally tell their story from their own perspectives. And then of course, Harry followed up with his book Spare and told more of the story from his own personal perspective. And this wasn't a shared perspective that he had with Meghan as in their docuseries. So it seems like a logical conclusion that Meghan may also have other things to say, which I'm sure she does, from her own perspective. And what better way to do that than put it in a book, especially if you have a deal on the table to do so. So those are my thoughts on this. I know Meghan and Harry have said that they are done trashing the royal family, but I think it's just so lucrative for them that we're gonna see it continue, possibly maybe in a book form, maybe in another video, I don't know. But I really wanna know, what do you guys think about this? Do you expect a book from Meghan, or do you think that it's just gonna cause too much negative press, that she's not even gonna go that route? Or do you think, like myself and others, that this seems to be a logical route, especially when you know that it's worked in the past and it's gonna make a ton of money. Join in on the conversation, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me here on FTD News, and I'll catch you real soon. Boom.